Alive. Good morning. Good morning. We are alive. Ooh, a nice touch. I like that. Happy New Year, everybody. We are Soul Shine. We're here to sing for you, but you need to do something for us. You don't sing from your seat. You sing from your, Kevin. Show us. Ah, there it is. Beats. You're a good guinea pig. We're going to sing one of the standards, if you will. Christ in me, God in me beholds God in you. Namaste. Victor? Go ahead.
God in me beholds the God in you. Namaste. The God in me beholds the God in you. Namaste. All is beautiful.
Beholds the God in me, namaste. Here we go, sing with us. The God in you beholds the God in me. Me to you, sorry. The God in me beholds the God in you. Namaste. All is beautiful.
All is beautiful. All is well.
Okay, just so there's no confusion, the God in me beholds the God in you. Let's try that again. The God in me beholds the God in you. Namaste. The God in me beholds the God in you. Namaste. All is beautiful.
All is beautiful. All is well. All is beautiful. All is well.
I thought for the last service of the year, the song's really appropriate. Donna?
Oh, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Sing with us, sanctuary.
Oh, prepare me
To be a sanctuary.
to be a sanctuary,
Pure and holy.
pure and holy,
Tried and true.
tried and true.
With thanksgiving.
With thanksgiving,
I'll be a living
I'll be a living
sanctuary
sanctuary
for you.
for you. Oh, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving,
Hello, welcome everybody. Woohoo! Welcome to everybody who's visiting us online. Welcome in person to Unity of Central Oregon. Happy New Year, everybody. Oh wait, I said Happy New Year and nobody responded, but I think I can help. Happy New Year, everybody! Yes, Happy New Year. I'll be in bed by 9, so you guys get the dress today. Here we go. But Happy New Year. This is so exciting. I know it's not till tomorrow, but we get to celebrate today, and we're going to do some wonderful activities today around the New Year, what the New Year means for us. So welcome, everybody, and we're glad you're here. We are a wild soul sanctuary. I finally got to see Rafe Perlman and understand why we do this. He was phenomenal here a couple weeks ago. First time that happened, I was a little surprised. So welcome, everybody. And we are going to start with our mission statement today. Here we go. We stand together to create a global ecosystem of unity, deep wisdom, and loving kindness. Excellent. We will do some introductions. Please hold your applause till the end. Your hostess with the mostest, Rochelle Indra, our speaker to... we didn't even plan that. God, we're good. Our speaker today will be the incomparable Reverend Jane. Our music, of course, as always, we're so honored to have Soulshine with us. Claire Kubota will be our youth. We'll be working with the youth today. Reverend Jane, again, will do prayer, live streaming. Thank you. I know everybody online is so grateful to have Nico and Eliana helping us. They're so wonderful. Yes. Oh, no, round of applause at the end. Sorry. And Chris Tippett will be on camera. Here we go. Thank you, everybody that makes the team work. Yes. And then we have our chair on stage, as we always do. This is such a good reminder. If we have somebody that we wish was here with us today, but they can't be here for any number of reasons, maybe they passed on, maybe they live far away, maybe they're watching football, whatever it is, we can put them in the chair in our hearts and know that they are always with us. I always put my dog who passed away in there, so if you put your person in there, he'll sit on their lap and it'll be a good time. So we always have that for those of us who want to make sure that we remember the people who are no longer with us. Land acknowledgement, it's always important for us to remember who came before us, who this land was originally lived on, and that is the Wasco tribe, the Warm Springs tribe, and the Paiute tribe. So, I'm sorry, say again? Paiute, thank you. Let's get that wrong. Thank you for that. The Paiute tribe. So it's good for us to always remember that and keep that in our hearts as well. I always want to remind people, especially because there might be some new faces in the crowd today, that we do prayer a little differently than maybe how you grew up, your other experiences with prayer. When we do prayer, we are not beseeching something outside of us. We are not beseeching something that we have to try to attain or be good enough for. We are beseeching what is already inside of us. You will notice on the prayer claim forms in the back of your seat, there should be green prayer claim forms there, and a pen. It says, I claim. I claim what is already mine. I claim the thing that I know in my heart already belongs to me. So you can fill out that, we'll give you a little bit of time, you can fill out that prayer claim form. What do you claim? You can put it in the basket with the offering at the end of service, and you can put at the bottom if you would like a phone call or an email, because this will go on to Silent Unity, where it will be prayed on for 30 days. I always say, I do my prayer claim form, I send it off, I go into my life, I forget, and it's nice to know that somebody is there praying on this for 30 days for me. And then if you fill out the bottom with your phone number or with an email address, you can get a phone call or a prayer sent back. I always like the email because then I can share that prayer with others that I think it might be, might touch them as much as it's touched me. So there's how we do prayer around here. Reverend Jane.
So let's just go inside to that place. It's sanctuary within. the truth of you. And in that place, we hold the year that has been and all the experiences that we have had. And we hold them with love, even the ones that were really, really hard. Because we know the truth. There is only one, and it is love. And so all the expressions that are out there, the ones that we delight in and the ones that horrify us, they're all just permutations of the one. They represent the individual and the collective doing the best they know how in the moment. And so we just infuse our past with love. And just imagine holding that past inside the inner sanctuary and just allowing it to disappear into the ethers. It is done. And on the next inhale, we open up to what may be. And it is wide open. And it's not just for us, it's for all beings. Our beautiful earth and all creatures, human creatures, animal creatures, plants and rocks, and the air we breathe. And we just infuse for all love into these possibilities. We claim today that we are creating a world that not only works for all, but is filled and resonating with love and life and joy. We send special love to the lands where war is happening. We send special love to the people who are living on the street right now. Or who are alone in hospitals or other facilities. We send love to those who are taking their last breaths or getting ready to come through with their first breath. We just bless it all with love. For we know that love is the power that creates everything there is. And so it is.
Stay good and write our prayer claims on those forms in front of you. I'll give you a minute. Then we'll sing the prayer song together.
Breathe in and know I am. Be still and know I am. Let go and know I
So this is our time of celebrations normally, but we're going to do it a little differently today. I'm going to invite you to get into small groups of about 4 people. Just choose people that are close by. And this is going to be a time to hold our year in gratitude. So everybody's going to have about 2 minutes to talk about what you're grateful for in the year that we're letting go of. Now, certainly, oh, I got a new car, or I got married, or something like that. Those big things, of course, you're going to be grateful for those. But you may also find that there's something that was difficult, and you can be grateful for that too. Maybe it's the silver lining, maybe it's the resilience that you discovered in yourself by going through it. So there's no rules about what you can say or not say. The only rule is that everybody else is just going to receive you and what you have to say for 2 minutes. Okay? So I will do my best to time and tell when 2 minutes are up so that we know that. Okay, so go ahead, get in just small groups. Okay, if we can come back to get out of the circles and into the main room here. So just check in with your heart right now. How does your heart feel after all that sharing of gratitude? Yeah. If you're someone who can sense energy, how does the room feel? Yeah. So we want to, it's a great practice, not only to end our year with gratitude and start our year with gratitude, but end our days and start our days. Because the more we're grateful, the more we have to be grateful for. It's just a cascade. And one thing I want to conclude this with is my huge gratitude for this community. And in particular, I'm grateful in so many ways for this community. But one way is the Giving Tuesday project that we did. At the end of November, we let you know that we were short 26,500. Today, we are at least 7,000 in the black. That was in 1 month's time. You are amazing, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. All right, Michelle.
Okay. This is my favorite time because I get to use my teacher voice. It is announcements. We have a lot of great things going on. We do have a New Year's celebration here tonight. You can come to the sound bath healing with Lisa from 5:30 to 6:45. Now, she does a sliding scale for that, for her time and all the beauty and what she brings, and that sliding scale is $15 to $25. But she said tonight, because it's a special occasion, if you're a Unity member and you have not been able to come to the sound bath healing for financial reasons, it is free if you need that. Today, you're more than welcome. She would love to have you come if that has been a barrier to come to the sound healing. She would really like to invite you tonight. So make sure there's no excuses left for not coming on down. Bring in all your stuff and joining us for that. Then right after that tonight will be our bonfire gathering at the Labyrinth. You can bring, it's going to be a big one. You can bring beverages or snacks to share. You can come to one of those tonight. I encourage you to come to both tonight. Make it festive, enjoy, and then that should be done in time to be in bed by 9. Okay, so perfect. Good. Whew, yes, excellent. You can watch New Year's in Australia. We can be done, ready to go. So please come to our celebrations tonight. There'll be a vision board class with Donna. So if you're somebody who really loves to have vision boards, the life coach in me recommends this. I think it's really wonderful. And Donna is going to be doing 2 different ones. One on Saturday, January 6th, and one on January 10th. They will both be from 1:30 to 4:30. You can register online, and it's a sliding scale from $28 to $38. And here she is now, the beautiful Miss Benjamin.
If you've never done the vision board, it's a fantastic way to start the year because we are amazing manifestors. When we put it down on paper, we get to see our visions and our dreams, and then we look at it and we bring it in. Who wants to bring in a really great 2024? Okay, so this is not really a vision board, it's a collage, but you get the picture, it's a lot bigger, your vision board's gonna be wonderful. But I also wanna say that it's my technique this year, we're gonna do some journaling and some meditation, and it's also a way to build community, and also if finances are holding you back, come see me, we'll work it out. I really loved both classes to be filled because you are all amazing.
Woohoo, thank you. I did a vision board one year for a relationship, and they said put it somewhere where you're going to see it all the time. So I thought I'd put it in the bathroom, right by the toilet. Then I'll see it all the time. And then the lady was like, I'm sorry, and you wonder why your relationships aren't working out? They're like going down the toilet. So they really work. I promise you, good or bad, they really work. Put it somewhere else. Do not put it in the bathroom. I learned that the hard way. Okay, then next we're going to have a town hall meeting on Monday, January 8th at 5 p.m. And we really invite you to come. You may come online. We'd love for you to come on in person. It is going to be one of those times where we are going to ask you to bring your phone, because we're going to have this cool app that helps you to, you can raise your hand, of course, if you don't want to do this, and ask questions, take surveys. But we're also going to have an app on your phone so that we'll ask questions, because we really at the town hall want to get everybody's thoughts and opinions on where we're going, what we're doing as a community, what we need. We want each and every person's voice to be heard. So we're going to be taking some surveys. You can ask questions that way right from your seat. We're real fancy nowadays, but this works too, the old-fashioned hand-raised. So you'll be able to do both. But we really encourage you to come, because we really want to hear from you. So make sure to come to that on January 8th. We are doing some new spirit groups. Soundtrack of our live spirit group starting January 9th at 6 p.m., hosted by Victor Johnson and Jilly Nishbal, which I think is the greatest name on the entire planet. I love it. And we are looking for more spirit groups, so if you're wanting to start one, let us know. There's also one that Kalinda and Sarah are starting on the 18th, and that is going to be on the book Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza, which is a really great book if you haven't read it. And then we're doing a compassionate communication group with Carol Fox that begins on the 27th. It's going to be with the book Nonviolent Communication. It is an absolutely phenomenal book with a horrible name. So we changed it. It always bothers me, such an amazing book. We don't love that name. So this is going to be the Compassionate Communication Group. I cannot recommend that more. So, and let us know if you're wanting to start a spirit group yourself. I think those are our announcements, and we will start our ritual with Jane.
So today is all about letting go of what has been and opening up to what may be. So we're going to be doing a meditation that's a little bit longer. First, we're going to go through, and you have papers that you were given when you came in. If you are lacking either a paper or a pen, raise your hand now, please, and the greeters will, and keep them raised until you get one, and the greeters will get them to you. So what you're going to be writing on these papers is what you want to let go of. And don't worry about your spelling or your handwriting or whether you're writing over on top of it. You may have so much that you want to let go of that you don't have enough paper to write it all. That's okay, because it's going in the fire. So nobody is going to see it. It just matters that you write it down. So you can write down experiences that you've had that are like Dave was saying, oh, that's so 2023. You just don't want to have an experience like that again. You're done with it. You could write something like that. You could write down worries that you're holding on to. And because worries aren't helping you, so you could release them into the fire. You could put down beliefs that you've come to realize, all those variations of I'm not good enough and it'll never happen for me. Just, put those down. Why carry them forward? They're in your way. You could put down habits. It could be anything from a destructive habit to just a time-wasting habit. You could put down attitudes. Think about people in your life that you don't have the best attitude toward. Any regrets that you have? Resentments? Self-condemnation? When you get past your list of obvious ones, you can just be in the silence and see if there's something else that comes popping to mind that you need to add. And now we're going to move in to the meditation time. I'm going to do a guided visualization. And during this guided visualization, you're going to receive a word for the year. So this word represents a focus that you would have. It might be a quality, a strength. I don't know what will come to you. but I will guide you through that process. And then there will be a part where we find a spirit animal that will support us during this year in making that word come alive for us. If you are not practiced with visualization, if you find that difficult, I always suggest to people that when you close your eyes, if you're not seeing something with the eyes, the inner eyes, it may be one of your other senses that is working. You may just have a knowing inside that doesn't have pictures to it or sensory information. You just somehow know it, and that's fine. There's also a technique where you can use your fingers. So let's say you're moving into a room and you can't see anything. If you were literally doing that and you couldn't see, you'd put your hands out in front of you and you would feel your way, right? So that you wouldn't bump into anything. And somehow, when you're visualizing, if you do that, if you use your physical hands and start feeling your way around in the space, impressions will come to you. They might be visual, they might just be a knowing, they might be a sound, it doesn't matter. But it's similar to when, what was the name of that book? I read it, I know. And you do this thing, you know, maybe some of us talk with our hands more than others, but when you do that and then suddenly you think of it, I don't know why that works. There's some kinesthetic connection, but it works. And so you're going to have your eyes closed, and nobody will see that you're sitting there doing this. So if you think that feeling like a fool will be in your way, please write that on your paper for the burning bowl now, and then just do it, okay? Because it works. All right. So make yourself comfortable. And just begin by riding the waves of breath that are moving through your body. Just allow yourself to be in a place of gratitude for this breath that is flowing in and flowing out. Imagine it's an ocean wave of life. And you're like a mer creature who's riding on it joyfully, taking in this nourishment of life. And as you're doing this, just feel your body loosening up, letting go of all those tight spots, and feel free to just wiggle to allow yourself to be as loose as your body can be. Feel yourself sinking deeper into the relaxation. Imagine that the borders of your body are dissolving and you're just becoming water. You're becoming that wave and you're just moving as water, as wave, as life itself. Nothing is in your way. You're so relaxed, and you're going deeper and deeper yet. always deeper. Just tell yourself, I can go deeper. I'm going deeper now. I release anything in my way, and I go deeper now. And imagine yourself going so deep that when you wiggle your toes, you're touching the bottom of the ocean. And a doorway in the ocean floor parts. Just let your hands move it aside. And feel yourself entering a world where you have not been before. A world of new possibility. And as you step into this world, it's like this mystical forest. And there are trees of every color of the rainbow, and other colors that you haven't seen before. And hanging from these trees are words. They're words of power. And you're walking through, and you reach out and you touch the words. And when you touch them, they have energy. And you spend a little time walking around, touching words. Let yourself read the words, or hear the words, even smell the words. Get a sense of all the possible words that are hanging on these trees for you. Right now, it's like window shopping. You're just checking out possible words. And then you circle back, because this time there's a word that is choosing you, that is calling to you, that is saying, me, this word, I am the one that will guide you forward this year. You need me. What is this word? Take your time and discover it. And when you find it, take it down from the tree. This is your word. Hold it to your heart. Let it begin to give you impressions of the gifts it has for you. And now, with your word in your hand, you're going to walk deeper into the forest. And as you do, you find that that scenery fades away. You're on your way to find a spirit animal guide that represents the medicine of this word. And so as you walk out of the forest of the trees of words, you walk into an entirely different landscape. One which is the native habitat for the animal who is waiting for you. Don't choose from a mental place, just walk in your imagination. Feel your feet on the ground if that helps. You may be in a cave, you may be in the water, you may be in a forest or a desert, you may be in the air. Imagine your body in this landscape and see who is it that is coming for you, offering to accompany you through this year and help you embody what this word holds for you. When you have found your animal companion, I invite you to give gratitude to the animal and to the trees that held the words. Give gratitude to your word. And then bring yourself back into this room, filled with gratitude and a new direction and the help needed to carry you forth. The next part of our ceremony involves burning the papers that you have written on. So this is how we're going to do that. You're going to have 2 lines along the wall. So those in the middle can just come around like that. You're going to go outside. We have a couple of people that are going to assist with the fires. You're going to go through those doors, and there are burning bowls out there, and you can burn your papers. And then you're going to come back in, and there are baskets on either side, and you're going to choose a stone, and you'll come up here, and there will be 4 of us in the front, and part of the ritual is speaking aloud to another what your word is for the day, for the year, and the guide that has chosen you. And so then the people up front will write on the stone, and then you'll take it back. And this will all be done in silence. We'll have music. Victor's going to be playing on the cello, so you have some beautiful music. And allow yourself to just travel in meditation while you're waiting in line to where your year could lead you with this year and with this word and this companion. I'm going to invite the people that are the writers to come up first so that they're in line there. It doesn't matter. You take mine with you. Okay, go ahead. And then just start forming lines. His word, we have the direction, with the spirit animal, we have an ally from the unseen world. And so we just make a commitment to ourselves now that we will write the book of our lives, not looking back, but moving forward. Victor.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Write yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the lines. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Oh. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
That was so beautiful. Your own version, I loved it. I just want to ask all of you online as well as in the room to hold Megan Stevenson's mother in prayer. The family is over in Salem right now in the hospital, and she is in the process of taking her last breath. So let's just hold her. And we know that her next phase is unwritten. But we just hold the family because it's never easy.
People, so yeah, good. like this idea we sort of retired the old rock into a garden or somewhere, right? Somewhere where we can see it all the time and say, oh yeah, these are all the years that I've had, right? And be able to go back and see those. So thank you so much for doing that for us. I was at the Williams house last night for dinner, and little Miles was teaching me about megalodons. So as I'm going into this thing, I think megalodons, which are giant prehistoric sharks. And I'm like, no, that can't be my animal. That can't be my animal. Please, God, no, some other, like I wanted like a doe or something, and like just this megalodon shark. So you know what? Sometimes we get what we get. So Jane and I were just talking about I need to let go of control. So me and my megalodon will work on our word this year. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed that, and make sure to keep all of your years of rocks to look back on. So now is the time, my favorite time. Are there anybody out there who's visiting us for the first time and is brave, a brave introvert, an excited extrovert? Yes, excellent. Kevin's going to run a mic over to you because, now you've started it, and we're going to put you on mic. Do we have that overhead light? No, just kidding. Yes, there you go. Do you mind sharing with us, if you don't mind, your name and where you're visiting us from?
My name is Joshua David, and I just moved here from Dallas-Fort Worth about a month ago.
Wonderful, thank you. Excellent. Look at that, brave. I'm sure his word was bravery. Excellent. Anybody else visiting us for the first time, maybe the second time, and we missed you the first time? Anybody else? Give Kevin a little workout. Anybody?
Anybody want to pretend to be here for the first time?
Yeah, an extrovert that hasn't gotten to talk on the mic in a while? No? Okay. Well, oh, yeah. Okay, we have a taker on that. Here you go.
This is my giraffe moment. My name's Kathy Eason, and this is my second time here, and I'm very grateful.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Look at that bravery. We love that. Excellent. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the usual suspects who are here with us all the time, and thank you for those who are visiting us. So we appreciate that. And if you are a newcomer and you were like, I'm absolutely not standing up and getting on the mic, totally fine. There are some blue cards in the back of your chairs. If you want to fill out and just give us a little information, it's not so I can show up at your doorstep and say, where were you last Sunday? I promise I don't do that. The little jig and the whole thing. No, I don't do that, but it is just the way that we can keep in touch with you and let you know of a lot of events that we have going on here. If you guys are not aware and you're not getting our mailings or our emailings, there are so many amazing concerts and events that we put on all the time, so you definitely want to make sure that you are staying up to date on that. Now is our time for offering. So the ushers that are going to help me with offering, would love for you to come up to the stage and help me with that. Like Reverend Jane said before, $7,000 in the black. This is so exciting, and it's all because of you guys. We were 2,600 down in the red, and you guys pulled together. So thank you. Thank you to so many people who gave a little bit extra online and here in person, a little extra, or maybe you decided, you know what, I'm going to do it on auto deduction so I don't have to think about it. We're so grateful to you. I'm somebody who gives because I'm a firm believer in the unity idea that where we put our energy is where money flows. So I love to put my energy and my money back into this community. I'm sorry, whether you like it or not, you're part of my community, guys. So we're all here together. Excellent. So thank you guys so much, and take it away, guys. And if you feel the need to stand up and sing with me, feel free. This is my favorite song.
Gratitude in my soul. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for it all. Ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. Thank you for it all. Ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. I got gratitude in my heart. I got gratitude in my soul. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Soulshine. I just want to say thank you.
Muchas gracias.
I just want to say thank you for it all. Ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Thank
get all our baskets back. And I forgot to say it, but I hope that you also, put your green prayer claim forms in, blue cards as well, getting the last, coming around. Okay, oh yes, perfect, some prayer claim forms, excellent. And let's say our blessing over our offerings as they are going around. From the love of pure spirit within us, we bless these gifts. We send them forth, real and bless and prosper. They are evidence of our faith and belief. They do good work in the world and return to us multiplied abundantly, and so it is. Wonderful. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate that. And then let's do our prayer of intention. I love the prayer of intention because we feel so full together, being in community, being with each other in this unbelievably sacred place. And then sometimes we get to that roundabout and it all goes away. Somebody cuts us off. It's always a tourist. They don't know about roundabouts. We have to teach them. It's a whole thing. So we can forget that light and love inside of us. So I love doing the prayer of protection that takes us on our journey today. So let's do it together. Holy light that shines within and all around me, a presence of love is always there. I am that presence. I am a radiant field of love energy. I am holy light. My essence cradles and guides me. I am a gift in the world. I go forth from here in joy to bless the world with my loving light. Thank you guys so much, and Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you online. Gratitude in my heart.
I got gratitude in my soul. I just want to say thank you.
Grazie.
I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for it all.